Hello everyone, welcome to WatchGauge's YouTube channel. My name is John Keel. I'm the co-founder and president of WatchGauge.com. So this video is really just to explain to the subscribers and viewers of our channel what our channel is about and what you can expect to see on WatchGauge. Before I get into all of that, what I'd like to do is kind of give you a brief history of my experience in the watch industry, as well as what led to the idea of WatchGauge and what WatchGauge is. First of all, as I mentioned, again, my name is John Keel. I've been in the watch industry since early 2000. I started in the watch industry as the national brand manager for Chrono Swiss USA. Chrono Swiss is a small German boutique high-end brand, and I spent about 3 years there. My duties there were to travel the country, to visit accounts, to work with accounts who are retailers who carried Chrono Swiss. I traveled very, very extensively, 40 to 45 weeks a year. And once I met my wife, I knew we were going to be together, and I did not want to be the kind of guy that was in hotels 40, 45 weeks a year. So from Chrono Swiss, I ended up going on in about 2003 or 2004 to manage one of the premier high-end watch stores in New York. I'd spent another 12 or 13 years there, which is quite a long time. But I've always had that entrepreneurial bug. And in 2014, I departed that position, and I started a consulting business for the watch industry. My consulting practice, I still own and operate, which I consult for watch stores, for brands, and I also have a unique positioning where I help design, create, and have manufactured limited runs of high-end watches for wealthy individuals, for corporations. And then finally, just to kind of complete the resume here, I'm a contributing writer for Quill & Pad, one of the industry's biggest blogs. So that being said, what led into WatchGauge and why are we here now? So back in 2015, in May of 2015, I was out in Michigan delivering 20 limited edition watches to a client that we had made, and I had dinner with two very good friends who own a high-end jewelry store out there. And during dinner, we were sitting down, we were talking about the watch industry as a whole. You know, as real watch guys, that's what we love to talk about. So we got into the conversation of the goods and the bads of the watch industry, what's doing well, what isn't. And one of the questions got posed by one of my friends, you know, what's the brightest spot in the watch industry? What part of the watch industry has the greatest potential for growth? My idea was micro brands. So for those of you not familiar with what a micro brand is, it's basically an independently owned and operated watch brand that doesn't have a huge budget typically. The brands are usually started by designers or somebody who just loves watches, has a great idea for a brand or a model, and they go ahead and you know, get their entrepreneurial spirit going, and they create watch brands. So there have literally been thousands and thousands of, or I should say hundreds and hundreds possibly, of new micro brands coming to the market over the course of the last 3, 4, 5 years. It's a pretty new phenomenon. And most of these brands, don't mean to offend anybody, but most of these brands are really garbage. They're really poorly made. They're not well designed. But within that mix, within all those many brands, there is a very, very few. But within that world of micro brands, there are a handful of really unbelievably designed, super high quality made brands out there. To give you an idea, we're doing business with Gorilla watches, with NTH, with Elliott Brown, and we have a list of others that we will be launching in the next few weeks. So those brands and these types of brands are just really unbelievably designed, very unique, and the quality is absolutely bananas. I'm wearing here my NTH Knack in Blue, and I absolutely love it. This is a watch that retails for the $650 range. Sapphire crystal, automatic movement. That's to give you an idea of what types of watches that WatchGauge is going to be selling and is selling. So WatchGauge is really going to be a site that supports these great micro brands, that carries them, that sells them. We're also going to have an educational section on the website where we'll talk about everything watches, whether it be the different types of movements and complications, the different types of materials made. So on the website, we're going to have the brands that we sell. We're going to have the education portion of it. I also am going to be blogging on the site about micro brands, about our partner brands, maybe about events that we go to. So this kind of leads us into what the YouTube channel is about. So the WatchGauge YouTube channel is really going to be a video version of WatchGauge. We're going to have launch videos. So every time we introduce a new brand, we're going to do so on YouTube. What we're also going to have on YouTube is when I go to events. For instance, I'm going to 2 events coming up this month, and I'm going to bring the video camera along to kind of virtually bring you guys along on that ride with us. We're going to have educational videos to kind of coincide with the educational blog that we have on the site. So our hope here with the WatchGauge YouTube channel is to educate, to inform about what WatchGauge is doing and the brands we're carrying, and hopefully to entertain you by bringing you along on some of these events. I have a handful of other ideas that I really kind of want to keep close to the vest with regards to the channel. So if you subscribe, first of all, that'd be great. We'd love for you to subscribe, but when you do, you're going to see these other ideas blossom over the next couple of months. So I think there's some really good, fun ideas that I have in store for both WatchGauge and the WatchGauge YouTube channel. So finally, on the lower right-hand side of this video, there is a WatchGauge logo somewhere over here. That is our subscribe button. So do us a favor, hit that, subscribe for us, and stay on top of everything we're doing. In addition to that, we've got an active Instagram and Twitter account. Both of those handles are at WatchGauge. So if you go to Instagram.com/WatchGauge and Twitter.com/WatchGauge, you can follow us there. And last and not least, our Facebook page, again, very active. So it's on Facebook, it's www.facebook.com/WatchGauge. Or you could simply search WatchGauge inside of Facebook. Like that page, follow everything we're doing, share. Everything that you guys are doing is super helpful and super supportive of what we're trying to do. And we look forward, again, I say it in many of my videos, so if you've seen it before, we look forward to taking you along on this ride with us. We're bringing some fantastic brands to a new audience, and we're having a great time doing it. So thanks again for watching. Subscribe, like, follow, all that fun stuff, and we'll see you real soon. Thank you very much.